The 11th house in astrology rules our acquaintances, friends, groups, activities, societies, and our objectives in life. Fleeting encounters and intellectual pleasures are all governed by the 11th house. In general, when you have your natal sun in Sagittarius in your 11th house, you are seen as attractive to the opposite sex. You take pride in choosing the right social circle, and you may have friendships with well respected or famous people, or people that are recognised as being popular in your local community, hometown, and so forth. When you have your natal sun in Sagittarius in the 11th house, you have a diverse interest. In your youth, you may have signed up to an array of organisations and clubs, kind of driving your parents insane with, the amount of after school activities you wanted to do. However, in your adult years, you will become more selective about the groups and the friendships, you tie yourself to, about the groups and the organisations you tie yourself through. But throughout your life, you will make contacts with people from all walks of life. From your birth, you're attuned to the fact that it's about who you know and not what you know. Although you are selective of the company that you keep, you may have many casual associations, but very few close, intimate friends, and you prefer it this way. You have grand scale plans for your life, and you're not a people pleaser nor a user, but you don't like to be around anyone you view as dead weight. You like people to pull their weight, and the reason for this is because you want to get somewhere. You have big dreams, you have big visions. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy is always infusing you with, higher knowledge, higher wisdom, visions to reaching your goals, and you want to get there. So you don't like to have anything in your way that will impede your visions coming true. But what you have to guard yourself against is becoming overly judgmental or dependent on your friendship groups. You have to kind of, you know, be your own person, be able to be in your own company as well. You love to have debates and being around people with their wits about them. You do not like foolhardy or, Johnny come lately type people. You're also attracted to people who take the time to delve into the more profound subjects of life. You're attracted to intelligent partners who take a keen sense you are attracted to intelligent partners with a keen sense of adventure. You like to give to others, and more often than not, things fall into place easily for you, and you always come out of adversities smelling the roses. When you have your natal sun in the 12th house in Sagittarius, sometimes what we see on the surface is not what you get. You feel more comfortable with showing who you truly are with those who you're intimate with. This is why people who know you in passing and people who know you deeply come round to your house. You go round to their house with two completely opinions of you. So yeah, as we know, the 12th house rules isolation, the unconscious, escapism, addiction, service to others, including visiting inmates and those sick in hospital, as well as any time you yourself may spend in, prison or hospital. You may find yourself sacrificing your life to care for ill family members or partners. When you have your natal sun in Sagittarius in the 12th house, you can find yourself at dis-ease with your environment. As we know, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of higher learning and wisdom, also the bestower of luck and mystical experiences. And you're at odds with your innate spirituality. You get the visions, you get the prophetic dreams, but the meanings are often unclear to you. And because of this, you are also misunderstood by those around you because you don't understand yourself, and people can kind of sense this. So you need to find a way to become grounded in your visions, grounded in a Sagittarius energy. Maybe take up some form of meditation, some stillness, mindfulness, going for walks, listening to music, maybe exercising because Sagittarius energy finds its relaxation in, you know, sporting activities, and this may help you, you know, come to terms with who you are, come to terms with all the crazy visions, because I don't believe they're crazy, but sometimes this is what you may think. You know, help you become at ease with yourself. Because in general you're misunderstood by yourself and others, and this fuels your, you know, addiction and escapist tendencies. You fall into the trap of running away from yourself and doing anything to numb your senses. When you have your natal sun in Sagittarius in the 12th house, you may suffer from low self-esteem, which plays havoc with your moons, causing a drop in enthusiasm. And we know, you know, Sagittarius, if not the key sign of enthusiasm, is all about the enthusiasm. So, you know, you may find it hard to be yourself around those who don't know you. Others may read you as aloof and unfriendly. Again, this all comes back to you being at unease with yourself, and you know you've got good reason. I mean, the 12th house, the 8th house placements are not easy placements to have. But as I said earlier, you do let your true self shine in the company of those you trust. And I think the reason why you're reserved in expressing yourself is because in your youth, you know, you have all these visions, higher aspirations. Your family members may have shunned you. Your friends may have not, you know, said you're like a silly Billy. And this is why you keep your cards close to your chest as you get older. But you know, those close to you may know you as adventurous, you know, open-minded, and as a bit of a party animal. On the health front, you have to guard yourself from, you know, asthma, over breathing related difficulties. And basically, this is your body signaling you to take time to be in nature, to relax, to listen to your visions, to get more in touch with your innate spirituality, and to become more at ease with yourself. You know, you have to train yourself to still your mind, gather your thoughts, and to not be afraid of your subconscious mind, basically. The more you slow down, your mental congestion, your physical ailments will also ease up. In essence, you are a private person and have an internally high standard for yourself. You need to learn to relax a bit more and not to be so hard on yourself. You may allow others, because of their negative responses to what you tell them, to corrode the positive elements of your personality. Guard yourself against this. It's okay to give yourself and help others, yes, but don't forget to heal yourself and to soothe yourself first. So yes, thank you for watching this series on Sagittarius through the houses. I will be back with Jupiter and Jupiter through the houses, and then we're going to move into Capricorn season. So we're going to be delving into Cap and Saturn and all of that energy. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, share, take care, look after yourself.